Hey, Crazy Mama Taylor here, coming at you from my part of PA. Well, it's been a while, but I promised a video on my Facebook about something that's been, you know, really popular lately and stuff like that. But I'm not real sure if it's really popular that much here in PA. So I Googled it, and it's about whether or not um, people have had sightings of fairies. Um, in our area, PA. It's every little girl's dream to walk in the woods, and well, a lot of little girl dreams to go walking in the woods and find her little fairy friends. Tinkerbell has made that very popular, along with Peter Pan stories and whatnot. But a lot of people may not know folk tales, fairy tales of fairies, the Fey, like they like to be called. I know a lot of people call them, have been around for centuries. That's definitely in the medieval period where people were very superstitious and whatnot. The Irish have a rich uh, literature about the fairy folk in Ireland. Actually, I have tons of books on this. They're very good, but I guess as far as I can tell, I Googled and all I could find so far is maybe one fairy book about uh, one sighting in Pennsylvania. I don't know. Those of you from not from Pennsylvania, a lot of people only think of Pennsylvania. Usually, you'll think about Pittsburgh or you'll think about Philadelphia. Actually, Pennsylvania is a big state, and a lot of it's covered in dense forests and whatnot. We have a lot. I'm myself am surrounded by the Allegheny National Forest, and I'm up in the Allegheny Mountains. Uh, but yeah, I've only heard of one person saying that they had a fairy sighting. Um, and I think a lot have, honestly, a lot of paranormal activity happens around, and a lot of psychic energy and whatnot happens around ley lines. And that's another thing about Pennsylvania, believe it or not, we have actually three running through the state. You can Google it if you like. Ley lines are magnetic lines that, I think they're under the earth or just above the earth, and they attract a lot of psychic energy and a lot of different energy around there. And fairies and the fae folk and whatnot, they like this energy. There's a rich history in Ireland and Europe and whatnot about, especially in Ireland, about not building houses in certain areas if they know it's a fairy haunt and whatever. And it's kind of interesting that a lot of these fairy haunts, if you look at them, they have a ley line usually running right directly underneath that. So that's whatever. So fairies, I'll put it to you. Do you want to believe in fairies or not? Little people, leprechauns, gnomes, all them. I'd like to say they're out there. It's just me. I like whimsical things. I've always been that type of girl. Uh, so, um, yeah. People believe in. You gotta excuse me. I'm really tired. I work third shift now, so I'm just doing this. I just got out of the shower. I'm doing this on a whim. But yeah, I'd like to believe that there are fairies, and why not? Europe has them. Why can't America have them? I'll research. If anybody knows out there, if the Native Americans have a rich tradition of mystical beings too. They didn't call them fairy folk, of course, but I guess they were gods and stuff. I've got to research more into that. So if anybody down below, if you're interested in this kind of thing, and you know of any good books or videos or whatever, put that down below. Message me and let me know. I'd be interested to find out. But as for me, do I think fairies could be in Pennsylvania? There's a good, strong possibility. I mean, heck, people in this area like to think Bigfoot's about. And if people, it's not a very far stretch. If we can think there's a Bigfoot, why can't we think that there's winged creatures named fairies? And a lot of people believe in angels also. And I have this one book I'm reading. It's called Real Life with Fairies. I'll have to show it to you sometime. Out of my gigantic New Age library I have. I'm just reading it to touch up on some references. It's been co-written or by Kathleen Matthews, Real Life Fairies or whatever. It's a pretty interesting book, and it even talks that actually fairies are just like the little workers of the angels, and the angels are superior beings, and they're in charge of fairies, which is kind of interesting, especially if you're in your pagan practice, if you practice paganism, witchcraft, and there is such thing as Christianity, witchcraft. I didn't know if you knew that. Christo-paganism. And that one might be of interest to some people out there. I'm not real sure. I don't know. But it's just food for thought. So I hope everybody's going to have good, happy holidays. We around here at the little shack in the woods, we actually got our Elf on the Shelf up and our Christmas tree up rather early. But my kids were in charge of that, so that's why that happened. Mama's been really busy lately with getting things rolling and Christmas shopping and whatnot, and getting things together for the holidays, and working at Walmart, or the big mega store, I should say. Black Friday. Yay! Yes, I was there, and it was crazy. Alright, well, you all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching videos. If you haven't subscribed please do so down below. I hope to be making more videos eventually. Maybe through the winter weather, when I get bored or wherever. If I read a nice little book or something, I'll tell you all about it. Alright, so that's it for me, for Crazy Mom Kelly and Weird PA. So, if you're interested in any of this, Google fairies and PA or ley lines. It's pretty interesting stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. Blessed be. Take care. Peace. Amen. All that good shit. Alright, bye-bye.